Hi people, welcome to another video. Let's talk about recently watched one of the series called Under the Banner of Heaven, ambitious but an even true crime series. Andrew Garfield and Daisy Edgar Jones shine in a mixed adaptation of John Craker's 2003 book on a double murder by Mormon fundamentalists. The predominant feeling throughout Under the Banner of Heaven, an ambitious and an even adaptation of John Craker's 2003 nonfiction book, is dread. From the moment in the first scene when a phone call takes Detective Jeb Pyro Andrew Garfield away from his two young daughters, there's a sense that something bad is coming, that each step forward will sink deeper into darkness. There's that first horrific step down in the second scene, as Pyro recalls at a vicious crime scene. Director David Mackenzie's camera spares you the bodies but not the blood smeared on the phone, handprinted on the door, pedaled on the kitchen floor. The 7-part limited series, created by Oscar-winning screenwriter Dustin Lance Blackmilka, follows the investigation into who slashed the throats of 24-year-old Brenda Lafferty, a normal people's Daisy Edgar Jones, and her 15-month-old daughter in July 1984. But it also offers a steady stream of ever more disturbing revelations of the perversion of religious fundamentalism, the silence of religious institutions who choose pride over truth, and, less effectively, the history of violence within the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, more commonly known as Mormonism. The real-life murders of Brenda and Erica are no mystery, and the show is not had done it like Bo's similarly bleak Mare of Seast one. Craker's book investigated how gruesome violence could be committed in the name of faith, and how the Led's Church obscured its ties to the fundamentalist groups that splintered following the church's official ban on polygamy in 1890. But Craker had no official role on the TV series. A Black was raised Mormon casts a similarly harsh and probing light on the Led's Church, both in the specifics to this case and in willingness to help Pyre's investigation of the Laffertys. We're told, where the series attempts to translate Craker's sweeping book through the overused prestige TV trope of multiple timelines. In the first and by far most successful of the three storylines, Pyre and his partner, Detective Bill Taub of Yellowstone's Gil Birmingham, peel back the rotten layers in the murder case through interrogations with the younger Lafferty brothers of Brenda's distraught yet inscrutable widow Allen, a Billy Howler, reticent Robin, a Seth Numricha, and off-the-grid fundamentalist Sam Rory Culkina. Taube, a Native American of Paiute heritage, offers a skeptical, ardent foe to Pyre's pious good cop and a reminder, both in the second, confusingly jumbled timeline follows Brenda's uncomfortable fit into the Lafferty family as she's an aspiring journalist from less conservative Idaho. They're Utah Mormon stalwarts with an ugly history of abuse by terrifying patriarch Abner Christopher Herdala. The brunt of his violent anger falls on eldest sons Ron and Sam Worthington, with the wobblest accent in a cast of primarily non-American actors and Dan and unnerving Wyatt Russell, whose repeated humiliations seem to undergird a vague slide into anti-tax libertarianism, spousal abuse, and eventually polygamy. By far the least successful storyline depicts Mormonism's early days under founder Joseph Smith, himself a polygamist, although the Led's Church did not admit this until 2014. Whatever support the Mormon historical record lent to Craker's analysis in the book doesn't translate here. The 19th century scenes is stark, hokey, mostly sans historical context, or resemble budget History Channel reenactments and do almost nothing to enhance the later stories. They're jarring and unnecessary distractions to the much more nuanced, taught later timelines, not least because they require awkward narration from the present-day characters of particularly poor, which is a shame, because the modern scenes of characters torn between their faith and their morals could easily stand on their own. As a whole, the series is almost always discomforting, relentlessly ominous, and occasionally nauseating. A warning: if you, like me, find dogs suffering death to be unbearable, the second episode will be tough. I don't know if you can say it's something inherently rotten about the Led's Church, as the show sometimes seems to argue. What's clear is that the church, an institution that secretly amassed a $100 spends war chest, is more protective of its reputation than its people. Like many other large institutions, such institutions promise clarity, but people are messy. As a series, Under the Banner of Heaven. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel. More content, hit like button for more reach. Thanks for see you on next videos.